These are some of my favorite videos to watch, so I just wanted to do it because I'm already talking about all of this stuff anyways, so I figured I would just share them with you because, you know, why not spread the love? And I like to always see what people are using and things that people love so that I know that like they already tried it first, so then they can tell me what's up. So this is going to be literally all over the place, and there's no categories, there's no rhyme or reason to anything, nothing coordinates with itself. The first thing that we're going to start with is going to be all of my lippies. There's 3 main ones that I use, and I just am so excited to show you. I'm sure that you've seen me use them a bunch of times, but there's a new one that I don't think I've shown on any of my vlogs yet. So I'm going to get them, and then I'm going to show you all of them. I'm trying to get them all in the same shot. Okay. Here we are. These are all of them. First things first, let's start at the beginning. I originally was recommended this, the Dior lip oil. And as you can tell, it's very used. This is actually my 2nd or 3rd bottle that I have. And I'm gonna overlay clips of me wearing it because I don't wanna wear all of them right now, obviously, and then take it on, take it off, take it on, take it off. I'm out of breath, I'm so excited. So this one is so cute. This one is berry is the flavor / shade. I know it's not a real flavor, but this one I use honestly pretty often. I used it for so long. The only thing, the downside is it's a little bit pricey, so I am not always like restocking it as much, so I was filtering other ones in the meantime so that I wasn't dropping all my money on the Dior one. Other options that are the same kind of vibe is I actually had, my cousin had showed me a Merit one, which I ended up not really liking it, Merit Beauty, but then the same cousin reached out because she knew that I liked the Dior one, and then she reached out and told me that she found these, which are the Fenty Skin ones. This one is cherry, this one is dragon fruit, and this is cherry treat. So cherry treat, this one is at the end of the bottle. I don't even know if you can tell, but this is at the end. And this one was a new flavor that someone actually gave to me, which was really nice. And yeah, this one is cheaper than the Dior one, and it's basically the same vibe. This is me wearing it. I've shown it before because I've just talked about it and really liked it. And yeah, so those are those. The last one, these honestly are all event recommendations. Luckily, I just have people who are close to me that like know the kind of vibe that I like, so they're just showing me a bunch of stuff. Obviously, the only downside is if you buy it yourself and then you try it and then you don't like it, it's kind of like a waste, which actually was what happened to the Merit one. But then I learned after that, even though it was outside the window, with Sephora, which I buy mostly at Sephora, you can return stuff, which, I don't know, I was living under some Sephora rock, I guess, and I wasn't returning things. And so now I know that I can if I don't like it, but I've liked all these so far. This last one is Ole Henriksen. Ole Henriksen is this one, last one. It is the Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment. Triple PLT. So that's that. These come in different flavors / shades. This one is Strawberry Sorbet. This one I will actually try on for you because I don't think I've shown this one on. The other ones, I don't remember what the other flavors were, but this one is more of like the kind of vibe that I like. These are a doe foot. So is this one. But this one is this kind of, however, like whatever you call that. That's what it looks like. Let me show you. This is what it looks like. I don't even know what you call this type of thing. So yeah, you just squeeze it. It smells really good. I don't even know if me putting it on does anything for you. Like, if you would even be able to tell. This is what it looks like up close. I don't know if you can even tell. It's a slight tinted pink shade. So yeah, little pink of a shade. I mean a slight pink tinted shade. So I'm really into these. So that's that on this. Blah, 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 blah. Everything that you see, I'm almost 100% sure I have a link to it. Everything will be linked down below in the description if you're into these sort of things. Next up in this realm of randomness is this app. It is actually a to-do list app, and it's called Todoist. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like on my phone. So basically, how do I want to show it? What I'm going to do is show you in the app how it works. I'm going to do a screen recording so you'll see it. And what I want to basically show you is how the flow of it, because I guess you can look up tutorials online, but this app is just so good. I work better with a to-do list, and if I don't write something down, it is instantly erased from my mind, and I will literally never remember to do it. So I write down every single thing. I have everything from writing down positive affirmations to meditating, taking my vitamins, anything for work, so all the Kate the Great training stuff, anything with my clients, all my school stuff, and then all my life stuff, and then all my self-care things. So I put all of those in different categories. And even like doing, like taking water, drinking water, and then random things. Like I have to move something upstairs today, so I put that in my to-do list because I'm just gonna forget it. And I don't know if anyone else is the same, but that's really just how I work, and I just need something that is very organized, and it's just there. So the access to it is also what's a big deal for me. So I need something that's on my phone. I used to do planners, like paper planners. I used to always write stuff out. I used to always do paper. I always do planners. A lot of ones I use digitally on my iPad, and if you're into that sort of thing, I have other videos where I've talked about ones before. I can even link one down below that I really liked. But I found that it just wasn't working, and I needed something that I would be able to put something into advance and be able to see something that I put into my to-do list a year from now. I can still see it today, and I just need to, honestly, this app is life-changing, and I've recommended it to so many people. So if you need some sort of to-do list, this app is amazing, and it's reliable, and I cross it over through the app on my computer, my Mac, and then the app on my iPad and my phone, so I can kind of use it everywhere. And then you can, I think, use it as a desktop too if you don't have like a Mac where you need to put it into like an app or whatever. Okay, so let me screen record this. So here we are in the app. Down below you'll see today, upcoming, search, browse. I have us in browse in my inbox section. Oh, okay. Actually, I can show you all of this. So in what I was saying before is all the different categories. So things are in different categories. So I have the Kate the Great category, my life, school, self-care. I must have put a content category, but I don't really use it. So you can actually see across the other side the numbers that I use. The numbers that are, I have stuff already pre-planned for that. You can also sync your calendar. So my Google Calendar is also linked to this. So if I put something into my Google Calendar, it's then into my app as well. So at the top, there's something called Inbox, which is where I'm going to show you how to do stuff today. But usually I would go to the Today section on the bottom. I'm not going to go into it just because there's a lot of like confidential things on there and like stuff that I can't show the world because it's just like clients' names and certain things that I just can't share. So, which is like, I know that's kind of annoying, but whatever. So I'm going to still show you how it really works. So if you go to Inbox, which usually is not what I would do, I actually would go down to this plus bottom on the bottom right, this plus on the bottom right corner, but I'm going to still show you when we do it. So I can put anything in. So this inbox is something that you can keep anything that you have to do that you either is like a life, like an overall goal or an overall task that you have to do, almost like if you have to like clean out the garage, but you don't know when you want to do it and you don't know what category to put it into, then you could just put it in your inbox like this. It'll kind of just show up here, and then you can always assign it to something. So basically you're going to go to the plus sign down below. So here we are. So you can write task name, and then you can do a bunch of different stuff. This is what I really like about it. So I'm going to type in, I'll just stick with the same thing that I just said. So clean garage. And then say I want to do it on, this is where it gets like crazy, where you can just write anything and it'll highlight, and then you can also do very specific things. So you can either go to the calendar here, which I never do actually, or you can type in something. So if I want to do it specifically on October 26th, see how it highlights like that? So October 26th. And then I can put it into a grouping. So then you do hashtag, and this would go into my life category. So then I would hit that and hashtag life. Now, then you can, the arrow sign is where you could hit it to then set it, but I'm not going to do it because I don't want to save it. So then you could also, if you don't want it on October 26th, but you maybe want like a date in it, but then you can write, other options are every day until November. Oops. Every day until November. So you see how that's highlighted, where every day until November is highlighted. So it'll pop up on my to-do list for a day, every day from now until November, I guess if I want to put like the 2nd or something. And if you don't even want to do that, you can do that. Say if you want to only do it on October 26th, you can re-highlight October 26th, and then you can also just have it say every day until November 2nd, just for fun. So that's where it gets like really cool. And I will put in people's birthdays. So like if I do my mom's birthday, every whatever day, I'm just going to make up a day, March 5th. So, and I can also do, I can put it under life again. So it'll do every March 5th from now until, I guess, for all of time, I'm assuming. I've only done it a little bit because I've only had this for a few years. But every March 5th, on that day, it'll pop up on my to-do list that will say like my mom's birthday. And obviously I remember my mom's birthday, but if it's someone's birthday that I need a reminder to text, or if it's a client's birthday, I try to remember my clients' birthdays, I'll put it in there. So every year from now, it'll pop up. So this, I just wanted to show that because it's such a unique thing that it's just so cool. And I've just used it so much, and it's so great. And like, yeah, I just really like it. So if you're looking for some sort of to-do list where you write, if you write stuff down on papers every day, but then you're losing the papers and whatever, I'm just like such a big technology person. I've actually had to learn that and force myself into it because I was never that. I was a paper and pen kind of gal. So I'm just really into it. And there's so many tutorials online and stuff, so you can always look into it. Whatever. Okay, we're moving on to other things. Next thing until we leave this area is this meat thermometer. Oops, it's upside down. PJ actually got this for me because I was complaining a lot about how stressed I was if meat is done or not. I'm so worried about it being overcooked but then not undercooked and like whatever. So I like totally forgot that this was even a thing. And then PJ got it for me, and it is literally life-changing in the cooking realm for me, especially because I'm not like the best kind of cook, which is fine, and I'm working on it. But you press this button at the top and this thing pops open. So anyways, I don't even know if anyone's ever seen or used one of these. I feel like a lot of people do. I'm like very late to the game, but you just poke this into the meat. I'm gonna show a clip of me using it a few times. I use it for everything. What's cool is on the back, it gives temperatures that you can use. So obviously I cook chicken a lot, so the poultry one here I use a lot. And then I like things medium rare, so down here I'll usually look at that. And it's just life-changing. It's such a great thing to use and have. And it's just so reliable, and like I don't have to like eyeball stuff. I like hate that, and then I'm just like waiting around. So I am just so happy that I have this, and it's pretty cheap, I think. And it's on Amazon, and it has a magnet on the back. This magnet on the back is really helpful too, because you can basically just pop it on something or keep it on the fridge. Okay, next few things, we're in a different room. I'm going to show you sneakers now, and if you've watched my videos before or anything, I am a barefoot shoe queen and a wide toe box shoe. So these that I have on right now, they're a little dirty because I literally wear them every single day. These are Vivo barefoot shoes. They're white. Again, they're a little bit dirty, but whatever. We're just don't even acknowledge that part. So this is a barefoot shoe. It crumples up into nothing. It is extremely barefoot. It is very mobile, so you can really get your toe like this, which is very important when you walk. So these shoes I wear all the time. I wear them for everything. I wear them casually. I wear them working out. I only exclusively wear these at the gym, and I do everything in them. These are also Vivo barefoot, except these are hiking shoes, and I'm really into them too. I don't hike all the time, but when I do, I wear these because I had other hiking shoes, but they were older. They were narrow toe box, which is basically every other shoe, and they hurt my feet. The thing with barefoot shoes is that if you strengthen your feet and you start wearing barefoot shoes and you wear wide toe box shoes, if you put your foot then into any other kind of shoe, your foot is not really gonna like it. So my feet hate other shoes. So basically I can only wear more wide toe box, and then also more barefoot and able to move, like very mobile soles, not like super stiff ones. And this is definitely something that I'm very passionate about with talking about. I try to get everyone I know to be able to wear wide toe box shoes and barefoot shoes. I just believe in them so much, and they're so amazing for foot health and then up the chain health. So I started wearing these shoes because I was having foot problems, and then I was having back problems and knees. So I needed to ground my feet a little bit better. My feet got stronger, and it helped so many of my pains, and I was able to mobilize my feet, getting my feet wider and not squished into toes. This helps a lot with people who have bunions or any sort of toe or foot issues. So I'm just like a huge believer in them. Anyways, so these hiking shoes are amazing. I got these as a gift last year for Christmas, and I love them. They have really good traction on the back of them, and they're good because they're wide toe backs, as you can see, and then they're also low-key barefoot, so I can move them around like a little bit more. See how you could just like squish them up? Last but not least, these are a different brand, which is very different for me because all I wear is Vivo barefoot, but these are the brand Flux. This is their logo, and this is what the bottom looks like. They're wide toe box, as you can tell. They have that wide and the roundness here, and it doesn't come in like a lot of brands would. That's how a good way you can kind of tell. And I got these because I was wearing my Vivos, these, during my clinical rotation, and I was standing for 11 hours, and I was struggling a lot with the flooring actually on like where I was, and with my shoes being completely barefoot, because like these ones are like, the sole is literally nothing. So I was struggling a little bit more because I was doing a lot of static standing on the ground. So I needed something that had a tad bit more cushion. which are these. Inside, they have like a little bit of a cushion right there, but still not that much. So you can still see how I can kind of crumple it up into nothing. That is a good way to get the vibes of the barefootness, meaning I can move my foot can adapt to the floor, I'm getting sensory feedback up into my feet, and it's just overall better. So, but these have slight more cushion, so I needed these a little bit more for my clinical. And then I also really wanted just a cute casual shoe that I can wear with like more cuter outfits when I'm not in like sweats and stuff. So I really like these. These are Flex. They have a couple of different styles. This is, I'm pretty sure, unisex. So yeah, I'm really happy with these actually. I'd recommend them to a friend. And then of course, obviously there's a time and a place for other shoes that I have. So like I'll wear high heels and I'll wear other types of shoes, but like boots and stuff when I'm wearing like cuter, dressier outfits. But you will almost never catch me in anything other than these because I just won't wear anything. And then also my feet hurt if I'm in something else that doesn't require my feet to function. So I'm a big believer. Next up is this Bella Booty band, like hip thrust band. It's really loud, but I just wanted to show you. It has these straps, and you can strap dumbbells or kettlebells around it. I can show you how it works. I'm gonna go super light just for funsies. So you just strap something underneath, and you can put it whatever length you want, but you can put it here. And then you can hang two off the side like that. And then you can put it anywhere. They advertise it to be not only like a hip thrust band. This is actually me using it. I only really use it for hip thrusts, and I really like how it is. I didn't always want to have to do the dumbbell. I didn't want to always have to do the barbell setup. And this just ensures that I can still use heavy kettlebells. I use kettlebells. You can use dumbbells, you can use anything. If you like look up their Instagram and stuff, or their website, they show a bunch of different ways to use it. You could strap it around your neck, but I just exclusively use it for hip thrusts. And I put decent sized kettlebells on it. That video that you just saw, I was using, I'm pretty sure I'm up to 40-pound kettlebells on each side. So it's a good amount of weight that's being held up by these straps, and I don't feel like it's gonna fall at all. And this is pretty comfortable when it's on my hips and pelvis. So I really like this. It's like, I forget how much it is. I feel like it's around like the 50-60 range, but I got this as a gift, but I would have bought it myself because it's definitely a good investment. Especially if you do hip thrusts, which if you can, I would highly suggest that everyone does them because they're really good for hip and leg health, plus growing the glutes, which is very high on my list. Okay, last but not least is clothing. Two pieces of clothing that I want to show you. The first one is this ribbed long sleeve shirt. It's a scoop neck. It's from Target. I actually have it in red too, which I'll grab in a second. And then they have other colors too. I think I'm gonna get the blue one. It's like a dark, like dusty blue. And then the other exciting thing is this skirt. I said that's so weird. I'm just so excited about it. Okay, hopefully you can see. This skirt I paired with boots, these kind of boots. I don't know if you can see. Maybe I'll bring it down a little bit. And I paired it with this shirt because I feel like it went like pretty okay. It is wrinkled, so just like sidebar that. And I have to iron it. But it's a skort. I think I said skirt. It's a skort. And it's a little bit, it's like mid-waist, I think. Like high-waisted, I guess. What is high-waisted versus like medium-waisted? I don't know. It's definitely not low-rise because you will not catch me in low-rise ever since like I graduated high school. So this shirt I really like with it, but I can basically wear whatever shirt I want. This comes in a bunch of colors, and there's a couple like pinstripe patterns too, I think. It is so comfortable. The only downside is it doesn't really have a lot of give to it. Like, it's not stretchy at all, which is okay, but I do typically like things that are stretchier. It's from Princess Polly, which is the first time I've ever bought anything from Princess Polly. I'm a huge like ASOS, Showpo, Target. I'm like a huge Target person. But most things that I own are from like ASOS, where like it's usually like dressier like this, or Target. So first time Princess Polly, and it's a yes from me. My sister actually had gotten this first and she liked it, which, you know, which is fun because this is why I do these kinds of videos. I don't do them that often, but this is why I share stuff, because I always like to see someone else wearing it first before I'm putting it on, because you just never know how it's gonna look and feel. So there's shorts underneath. They're just like regular shorts underneath. Same thing. What I like about it is the shorts, it's a skirt all the way around, which I don't like when it's like the shorts in the back and then the skirt in the front. I do have ones that are like that, but I find that if this is an option to be like a skirt like all the way around, then I'll gravitate towards that because I really like it. So it's just so cute, this skirt. And I'm wearing it with these shoes. Oops. I'm wearing it with these shoes, which I think I've shown before. Let me tilt you down to see if that makes a difference, if you can see the skirt better. Yeah. And since we're here, what do we think of it with this shirt? Obviously they're like the same family of color, but I don't even know if that's a saying. But they're obviously not the same exact color, so we'll have to see. Actually, let me try it on with two different shirts, and then if you can let me know which one you like better, that would be great. So this is another option of a shirt. This is actually part of a two-piece set that I got. This is this material I have in like a midi kind of skirt, but I felt like this kind of can look cute with this skirt. I would wear heels with it. I wouldn't wear these with it, but I really like this shirt. I'm really into this. The sleeves like just fit my arms, which is okay. This shirt also like needs a little bit of an iron. What do we think of this shirt with this scorch slash skirt? Let me know. And then this is the last one. This is the other one. This is one of literally my favorite shirts ever, ever, ever. If you follow me on Instagram or whatever, you'll see me wearing this shirt a lot. It's just such a go-to, and it always hits, and I'm obsessed with it. And like I mentioned with my brush production, like being able to wear a shirt like this was unheard of before my surgery. And then also that brown shirt that I just had on, that would have been also very unheard of me to wear something or be able to wear something like that. So basically that surgery was life-changing. Anyways, that was such a sidebar. So what do we think about it with this kind of shirt, or like the white color? I was also thinking, I know this isn't like a try-on haul or whatever, but I just figured since like you're here and I'm here, I could just get your opinion on what you think. Okay, then I was also thinking I can wear something like this with it, like a sweater, like a cute cropped sweater, which is long sleeves like this. Is this annoying? Let me try it on actually. I love this too. Okay, I tried it on. I felt like it was better if I tried it on. So this is like cropped here. It's like cinched in. So I can like technically wear it up here, but then I could also just wear it like down here if I don't want to show my belly. So this is it. Cute. What do we think about this with this sweater? It's a little bit of a, I also like, I know I keep looking at myself. It's almost like looking in a mirror. This is also like a half mock. This would be good for more of a, like if I need something like warmer to wear on top, even though sometimes like I totally bypass that and wear like very mishmashy things with like the weather. This looks really cute actually with these boots. I still have these on. Okay, cute. Let me know what you think. What's cool about this color, which I'm glad I actually got it in this color because they had other really cute colors. like pink, and then they have just basic black, which honestly, maybe I should get the black one. I would like the pink one too, because I actually do wear pink a lot. And I would also wear something like this color with like a pink skirt too. So sometimes I have very mixed matchy colors, even though they're not like, they don't like go together like generically, I guess. Is that the right saying? I don't know. So I really like this. Please comment down below and let me know what you think. If you like it with that long sleeve one, if you like it with a white top like the one that I showed, or just a basic white long sleeve. That's what's so cool, like this skirt, types of skirts like this, which are very popular and you can find them like all over. And like this skirt element is a game changer. I really like how cute and short it is, but I don't like when I don't wear shorts with it. I just don't like how the chance of being exposed, I guess, like that, and worrying about bending down. Plus it's like really short, but I do like it really short. Anyways, I don't need to plead my case. I feel like if you are a skirt lover, you'll understand. Or the brown top, let me know if you like, or this kind of top. Let me know if you're into this one. And then last but not least, I wanted to show you the other color. Like, I can even wear this. Cute. Okay. This is also another color of that ribbed shirt that I wore the first one. That was in a beige. This is obviously in red. And I think I still want to get the blue one. They also have it in white and stuff. My sizing is all over, to be honest, which I know doesn't help, but when I watch videos, I like to know what sizes people wear. This one happens to be a medium, which is very weird for me because I almost never wear medium. It's very rare that I wear mediums in shirts. Usually I'm an XL, I always go XL. The beige one that I tried on first of this one is actually a large because I felt that this had enough give. And this was made a little bit like bigger than other styles that I wear, so I fit into a large. I actually tried it on first. So like this is pretty stretchy, and I found that the medium I also really liked. I happened to try this one on too. So I think I'd stick with the medium, but usually I'm an XL just for reference. A lot of the problems is like my arms are bigger and my torso is bigger. My chest is not a problem anymore, like I said. And so, but I do still typically stick with XL. With this skirt, this is a size 12 in their non-curve sizing. When I went on Princess Polly's website, when I got the skirt, I know I keep calling it a skirt, whatever. When I got this, the biggest size that they had was a 12, so I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna go for it, because sometimes, usually, more often, I'm a 14 in things, or a 12. But then sometimes I also fit in a 10. It's very weird. Obviously, like, I don't know if you buy clothes from different kinds of stores, you'll find that sizing is always different, which is unfortunate, but whatever. So I've learned my sizing in different stores. Now I know with Princess Polly, I can fit into their 12. But then I was online, and then I got a weird random Instagram ad for the same exact skirt, and it was like their curve line, which was news to me because I guess I didn't deep dive that much. But I was able to find this skirt in a curve, which was a 14 to either 20 or 22. So I guess they have a bigger range size than I thought that they did. This 12, like, luckily fits me like a glove. This has like a slight give right here, but like I wouldn't want anything tighter. And the shorts just fit me. So if I got any other size, like this was even a little bit borderline to where it wasn't fitting. So 14 probably would have been a good idea. So anyways, that's my sizing. I have no idea where I got this sweater. This is really old. So that's not helping. The white shirt that I wore before, that was from H&M, and that is an XL too. And the brown one is from Kohl's, that brown satin one. That one's from Kohl's, but it's their junior section first, I guess. I didn't realize I was in their junior section. And then that was a random find with the skirt too. And that is an XL. So like I said, I typically am an XL. So, okay, that was a bunch of blabber. So if you're still here, thanks so much for being here. What do you think of my nails, actually, sidebar? I found a new color in the safe nail polish that I'm allowed to use because of my allergy, and I really like it. It's actually Sally Hansen, but it's their color therapy line. I'll link it down below too if you're into that. And okay, that's it. Like I said, everything will be linked down below if I can find it. I can find most things. And I'm so happy that you're here. I was so happy that you clicked on this video. And if you made it this far through all of my blabber, you are a gem. And I appreciate it so much. And thanks for always being here. If you have watched my videos before, thank you so much for coming back. And if you are new here, stick around, subscribe down below if you're into any sort of these kinds of videos, which honestly sometimes is a bunch of randomness and a lot of blabber, a lot of yapping. I'm a yapping queen. So that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching my favorites videos, and you basically need everything. So if you have tried anything, if you get anything, please let me know. Message me on Instagram, write it down in the comments below. And I just love hearing, because I love sharing stuff. And if you have a favorite that you love, you know, share the love, send it my way. I'm always down to try anything and everything. Don't forget to comment below which top you think I should go with this skirt. Okay, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope you have a great week. And I will see you next time. Bye.